Smells like Chevrolet Venture gravy. What's up, guys? It's Drifts and Lifts here. All right, so today's episode is going to be pretty darn fun. We're doing something a little bit different than the usual. We're not ripping Volvos today. We are going to be destroying and driving aggressively in this Chevrolet Venture at the river here. So got a bunch of good friends. We got Josh, Christian, Jake, and Eric. And basically they called me up yesterday and they're like, hey, do you want to come to the river and destroy a free van that we got? So of course I'm like, of course I would want to do something like that. So this Chevy Venture has been sitting in Jake's yard for like a couple years now. I guess it's his landlord's van that he said we can have for free as long as we give him the scrap money when we do scrap it. So I don't really know much about these. I don't, you know, it's just a van pretty much, a Chevy Venture van. What kind of engines these got, guys?
V6, 3.4.
Yeah, that's pretty okay, that's pretty beefy. It's kind of a cool intake manifold almost. This is probably the 3400 that like a lot of the like Buicks and cars have and shit.
Supercharged.
They came supercharged, didn't they?
Cavalier motor.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, give her.
Ask the van community, followers, friends out there if like this is
okay. Let me find a better ground.
This is the van.
Yeah, anybody in the van community, you know, let us know in the comments how good this van is. So what the plan is today, guys, is more or less we got a couple helmets in the truck and we're gonna take it down onto the riverbed. We're probably gonna try to find a jump of some sort, maybe a little bit of off-road, and the goal is to more or less have this thing destroyed by the end of the day. So we're gonna see how, you know, zealous we're feeling, but this van runs, it drives, and it's got a bunch of rust all over it. On the underside, I'm sure there's a couple holes and that kind of thing. So yeah, should be pretty hilarious. I'm gonna try to avoid breaking my spine, but you know, we'll see what happens. So we got Jake's recovery vehicle here. This is his Jeep Cherokee. Pretty sweet little off-road machine. Little trail rig. Sounds dope. These things sound really cool. Like that didn't sound too far off like a Jay-Z engine or something. Like,
something about 3 liter 6-cylinder.
A 4 liter.
Oh, sorry, 4 liter.
4 liters. Yeah. So we're gonna be jamming that as we drive 100 kilometers an hour across a riverbed in this thing. All right, so we're just trying to get this thing started. It's got a pretty dead battery. So we got the airbag out of the steering wheel, and we also got the one disconnected from the dash there. So we're gonna be safe from exploding bags of air now.
Check it out. What do we got on here?
What kind of,
Kabul Jilahar.
Kabul Jilishar?
Hold on, don't throw that one out. That one sounded good.
What kind of sick tracks we got in this for our beater session? What kind of beats?
Cool. Throw it around.
No, there's a jump right back there. That's our jump section where I did the jump in the 940.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
The front tires like going backwards when you do that.
Go save the environment.
Good river etiquette. right, guys, they say it's my turn to do this bullshit. Oh God.
How is that?
It's pretty smooth. I was going 70. I think you could go 80 and it'd be pretty good.
Oh, that hurt.
Man, thanks for doing that for us.
Oh, my neck. You want to see?
Dude, look at this rim. What the fuck happened? Dude, good job, Eric.
That hurt.
Man, thanks for doing that for us.
Oh my God. You gotta look at it though.
All right, guys, so props to Eric. That was a pretty ballsy jump. I think you might feel that one in the morning. So luckily we actually brought a spare tire for this thing, so it's not gonna really do a whole lot with this flat tire, but man, look at that rim. Hey, what the hell? Like, what happened there? I think it popped, and those are like rock indents. Dude, of like rocks. All right, guys, so pretty uneventful day. Unfortunately, Christian hydro locked the engine in this thing, so he went through this big puddle here, river thing, and yeah, the engine does not turn over anymore. It doesn't even move whatsoever. Even if you put a socket on the crank bolt, it doesn't move. So
Rat hose is okay though.
yeah, that's good.
That's fine, right, Jake?
So what we're gonna do, guys, we're actually a ways down the riverbed. We're just gonna tow it with the Cherokee there. So it was fun while it lasted. Ah! Oh! 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 Oh!
This is terrifying.
Dude.
This is so scary.
Ah! Eric.
We need to clean the window, dude. We need to clean. Oh my God. We need to clean the window. Okay.
Dude, where is he taking us? Ah! Ah! We're gonna... Oh! Fuck! Oh! Oh! All right, guys, so that brings us to the end of our adventure today. So Josh got her hung up on a, or was that Eric or Josh? Yeah, that was Josh got her hung up on a log of some sort. So Jake's just tugging her right off.
Josh in there?
Then we're gonna pack it
off. Tug it off.
All right, guys, so that brings our adventure to an end. So pretty fun day. Unfortunately, the venture let us down. We were having some battery and charging issues, so it kept shutting off on us, but that was pretty fun. Eric definitely gets the award for the biggest jump. That was a pretty good one. We popped a tire, and I think the in-car footage is gonna be pretty funny. I can't wait to look at that when I get home. So, but yeah, overall this thing is going to the scrapper. That's all I gotta say about that. So, next episode we'll be back to the Volvo games, but for today we're doing something a little bit different. We had a scrap vehicle to thrash on, so you may as well bring it down to the river and have some fun, because it would be a waste if you didn't.
Honestly, when's the last time we went river beating with the boys?
It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Unfortunately, Volvo 740s, like I used to take, you know, some Volvos here if you guys have been watching the channel for a while. We've done a lot of off-road 740 stuff, but they're getting a little slim. Like, it's getting a little tough to find 740s these days. So, you know, we're not quite as like eager to destroy them and scrap them. Even if it's like an NA Auto 1990 car, still worth something, still kind of, you know, you can make a drift car out of it. And our favorite cars, the Volvo 740, Volvo 940, are becoming more rare by the day, and we do want them for a long time. So
hence why we're beating on vans now.
Yeah, like the thing is just gonna be old piece of shit Chevys now.
Like, sorry guys,
from the 90s.
We're destroying all the Volvos, and now they're worth money. So
see, like, no one can get mad at me for jumping these cars and destroying them. No one is going to.
I don't know, maybe you have like a van, like a bunch of van followers.
There might be some like huge venture enthusiasts out there, but like, you know, it's probably not the most common thing to find. So stuff to come for the channel, guys. Have the panel wagon running again, so we got the new head bolts in it. We're gonna take that for a rip soon. And unfortunately, our drift events are going to be postponed for a while because they need to do some track repair. So it's gonna be like a month or 2 or 3 before we get, you know, more drift events going on the track. So because of that, you guys are probably gonna see some pretty cool street drifting sometime. We're gonna hit up Mexico and go for a pretty cool session. We got a couple plans with the boys pretty soon here. So also, don't forget about the merch sale. We got 30% off on all the hoodies that we have left on our site right now. So hit that up if you want to support the channel, and make sure to like and subscribe for curdled Volvo gravy. Peace out.